Is it just me who finds that there's something totally wrong when a provincial Liberal MNA who voluntarily resigns from his seat gets a big fat check as severance payment? I've been looking for the right word to describe how I feel, and the only word that comes to mind is repugnant. Less than a year after having been elected, the Liberal for Vanier bails out to try to get elected at the federal level and pockets $102,000. And recently, Raymond Bachand just announced that he's leaving the ship and he'll get about $150,000. And not only that, but he'll start collecting his pension immediately. Plus, we, the taxpayers, will need to fork out $1.2 million to cover the costs of 2 by-elections. I know they didn't steal the money, it's all legit, but don't these people have any sense of ethics or integrity or honor when they walk into the National Assembly? Elected officials are supposed to be at our service, not the other way around. They're not there to empty the cookie jar and stuff their pockets. And what are the political parties in the National Assembly doing to fix this? Why aren't the Liberals up in arms about this scandal? Oh, I was about to forget. Pauline Marois got a nice fat check of $125,000 when she voluntarily resigned in 2006. And François Legault, Mr. Integrity himself, he pocketed $128,000 when he left the PQ voluntarily in 2009. And Philippe Couillard, yes, Philippe Couillard, he cashed in $125,000 when he voluntarily resigned. And the worst part about M. Couillard, the leader of the Liberals, is that when he resigned, he told reporters that he didn't know exactly what the future held for him and that he was planning to spend the summer fishing, maybe to think about his future. What he did not say, but what we found out later thanks to the lobbyist commissioner, is that while he was giving that interview to reporters, he was sitting pretty with an employment contract that he had signed 6 weeks, yes, 6 weeks before resigning. It must have been a pretty relaxing summer on the lake. Nope, there's no other word that comes to mind. If you have a better one, let me know. Now, I know that some people say that it's not a lot of money in the grand scheme of things. Well, you add the cost of severance payments, and then you add the cost of Madame Marois' wind turbine produced electricity, which is losing $700 million a year, and you add up the cost of not raising university tuition fees, and you add up the cost of killing the mining industry with increased mining royalties. Eventually it adds up, and you miss the target of a balanced budget. And guess what happens then? You got it. They come after the taxpayer to fill the hole. So hang on to your pockets, people. There are more tax hikes down the pipe. Isn't it time we send somebody at the National Assembly who is not there to line his pockets, but who is there to represent the interests of the taxpayer? My name is Adrien Pouliot. I am the leader of the Quebec Conservative Party. See you next time.